Here's the problem with most website forms. Someone fills one out and it lands in an inbox. Then a person has to notice it, read it, and retype it into the CRM. And until they do, that lead just sits there. So what should actually flow into the CRM? A bare name and email is a weak lead. 4 things belong on every record. First, the contact info. Name, email, phone. Second, the specific form and campaign it came from. A request, a call form, and a gated download are very different intents. Third, any qualifying questions the form asked and the answers. So the lead shows up already partly triaged. Fourth, the UTM and referrer data. So you can tie the lead back to the ad or channel that produced it. There are 4 common ways to connect a form. The right one depends on how the form was built. The simplest is a native connector. If your form builder already supports your CRM, you turn it on and map the fields. Cleaner still is an embedded CRM hosted form. The CRM makes the form, you drop it on the page, and submissions write straight to a record. For custom forms, you use a webhook or API call. The form sends each submission straight to the CRM. And when neither side has a connector, a tool like Zapier bridges them. But moving the fields is the easy part. 3 details decide whether it holds up. First, instant routing. The integration shouldn't just create the lead. It should assign it and alert whoever owns follow-up the second it lands. That's what reaches the lead inside that first hour. Second, spam filtering. A bot check plus email and phone validation have to sit on the path, so junk gets rejected before it ever becomes a lead. Third, progressive profiling. When the CRM recognizes a returning visitor, the form skips what it already knows and asks something new, and matching on email or phone first stops one person from becoming 2 records. Get those 3 right, and you get real leads you can act on immediately. Skip them, and you just get volume you can't trust. This is what Census CRM is built to handle. A form submission arrives as a complete lead, tagged with the form and campaign, its qualifying answers, and the UTM data from the page. New leads get routed the moment they arrive, so follow-up fires inside the window that decides whether a lead converts. And matching on contact details keeps a repeat submitter from becoming 2 leads. And because it's a healthcare CRM, all of that intake is handled with role-based access, audit logging, and encryption. So where do you start? Don't wire up every form at once. Start with your single highest intent form, usually the contact or demo form. Prove that one form captures every field you need, that spam gets filtered out, and that a repeat visitor updates an existing record instead of creating a second one. Once that path is solid, the rest of your forms are just the same pattern repeated. If you want to see what a form submission looks like when it lands as a routed, attributed lead instead of an email someone has to retype, contact us today to book a demo.